So, Xbox Golf Dude wins 12 months Zwift subscription. Good job, buddy. Went to the doctor this morning. He gives me a clean bill of health. I had the full check over and I'm a healthy man. I'll seek a second opinion here from Von. What do you think, Von? Oh, wildcat appears out of nowhere. We oh.
After us.
Is that bad luck to have a cat follow you? Hey, kitty. Hello. See you later, kitty. Bye. Hang on. Now.
It's gonna get run over, babe.
Now, how do we shake this cat? Well, I know how to shake a cat. What I mean was, go, run, go. Drop the cat. Come on. Bit of feline interval training there. And we're all good. So Von completed her first pretzel the other day as part of the Canyon SRAM, or the Canyon Bike giveaway.
Pretzel mission.
And how did you find it?
It's actually pretty good. Like, you got to see all the terrain of the island.
Yep.
70 kilometers all up, a lot of climbing, over 1,000 meters vert. It was good. So took a little bit of time though.
Von was up at 6:30, was it?
Yeah.
6:30 in the morning. Luckily we've got a few different trainers to choose from. She didn't choose the quietest one, but it was okay, it wasn't too noisy.
That's payback for all the coughing.
Oh, hang on. Just double check. Nah, different cat. Flats are a common occurrence on the bike. Tell us where else they're a common occurrence.
I had my first flat on the car yesterday. I've never actually had a flat tire before, and yeah, the new Subi. Yeah, I didn't actually know what was happening. That's how confused I was.
Let us down, Subi, you let us down.
Yeah.
Very deflating. Dad jokes. Okay, onto the Makey Makey. Now this is experiment number 1. We're starting off basic this time. Now what we're going to do is use this little programmable USB keyboard to hook up to the computer and emulate a spacebar, well, be the spacebar. Now the way we're going to do this is use alligator clips to close the circuit to the spacebar. It's as simple as that. So first of all, we grab the alligator clip and we have some wire we're going to use for the sprints later on. But first of all, we need a proof of concept that it's going to work with our system. So first of all, alligator clip onto the earth and one to the spacebar. And we'll plug the USB cable in. It doesn't need drivers or anything. Any system, plug it in, it emulates your keyboard. Or becomes a keyboard. It is a keyboard. On the back there's a lot more if you want to get really in depth with it. But first of all, we'll go this. Plug it in, connect it to the Mac. And we do a system test. We can see the lights light up if it's working. And we have spacebar. Bang. There we go. Green light, spacebar. Okay, now to use the extension cable, again, for the proof of concept, simple twisted pair out of a Cat5 cable that I had laying around, connecting the alligator clips to one end, like so. This is why it's so great for kids. It's so easy to do. And we split those apart so they're not always touching. Plug it back in, and away we go. Closed circuit with the extension cable. Happy days. Now over to the bike. I'm going to be putting this on the right hand side, just where a standard sprint shifter goes. You can see here I'll be hitting it with my thumb when we're in full flight. Okay, to complete the job, unwrap the bar tape to put the wires underneath, just to make it look good. No other reason. I'll take it out later on if I don't continue using this. So wrapped it all up, and away we go. Next task was to make sure the USB keyboard goes into the Alienware. No drivers required, straight in. Windows picked it up straight away. So again, plugged it in, booted up, and made sure the alligator kits were still closing the circuit. Yep, good to go there. And over to the bike, same deal. All good. So the installation worked first time. Always a good sign. Now, because I didn't use a button, it's not the prettiest thing to look at. Just 2 exposed wires where your finger closes the circuit. So we got a bit creative. Tour de France is coming up next week. Cav's there for a few sprint wins. So Cav, can you help me out? Here we go. I think we can. Mark Cavendish, you're on the handlebars. You are now the button for me. Yep, still working. Okay, Tuesday, Richmond Day. Let's put this theory to the test and see if we get Mark Cavendish across the line in the green jersey. About to wind it up. Going to hit the button. Is it going to work for us? There we go. It's worked. Brilliant. Nia's copping a bit of a hiding. Wind it up early. That's the secret for the sprints. How do we go? Excellent. Green jersey. Okay, for the real test, Von,
Yeah.
I'll get you to press my next power up.
Okay.
Because I've tested it. It works for me. But the real world test is to see if it works for you. Okay,
All right,
so
give it a shot.
yep, I've got a power up ready to go.
Yeah.
We've dropped Osher. He's charging his Di2 battery, but if you can give that a crack, so like as if you were sprinting, that's it down there.
Oh.
And you're going to press Matt Cavendish's head.
Yep. I see his head, and there we go.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, feather
feather
weight.
weighting. That worked really well.
Now, do you want one on your bike?
Absolutely. I'm a ride indoors.
We'll have to make it wireless.
I love it. It's
Okay.
really cool.
Thanks for testing. So there we go. Lots and lots of things you can do with the Makey Makey. If you think about what key combinations you can have in any game or anything on your computer. Steering's next up, I believe, we'll look into, and maybe some macros for some chatting. So look, I'll put a link to the Makey Makey website on here. I got mine from Alibaba. It only cost me about $25. So heaps of fun for kids if you want to get them into electronics and low-powered USB devices to do fun stuff. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.